Welcome back, Knights. I'm Elle Anderson.
And I'm Tate Weeks. We're going to be taking a look at some exemplary students at our school.
Today's date is Monday, April 14th, and you're watching
Lone Peak Live.
Tonight, our amazing percussion and steel drums classes are having their end-of-year spring concert. It will be in the main auditorium at 7 p.m. Let's show up to support them and their hard work. Good luck, percussion!
The Choir Large Ensemble Festival will be taking place this Monday on April 14th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Head over to Westlake High School in Saratoga Springs to show support. The choir and the percussion, there are so many incredible musicians at Lone Peak. I wish I had those abilities.
Absolutely. Speaking of incredible musicians, Charlie Spencer has been on fire recently. Let's take a look at this week's Climb Higher to learn more.
Hi, my name is Charlie Spencer, and I'm a senior here at Lone Peak. So my role in the band is I play bass. This is my bass. It's been in our family for quite a few years. So when I was in 6th grade, my dad wanted me to learn how to play the bass for our family band. There have been so many songs and artists in my life that have really inspired me to love music, but I think the biggest one is actually my older brother. He loves music, it's his entire life, and one of my favorite things is just hanging out with him, sharing new music that we have heard, and just singing along in the car to our favorite songs. Everyone has something to offer. You know, being in a band, everyone plays their own instrument, everyone has their own role, and everyone can contribute something. And I think the same applies to teamwork, that everyone has something to contribute and everyone has a reason that they're there. Our band is called Todd Father, so there's Levi Schellenberg, he plays piano. There's Brogan Conroy, he plays guitar. Will Ringer, he plays guitar too. Blake Garber, he plays drums. Luke Sutton, he sings, and I play bass. One of my favorite memories with our band is our show called Bayloaf. We played super well, it was an amazing crowd, and it was just an awesome experience. You can follow us on Instagram at the.real.toddfather, and that's where we post where we're having concerts, when we're releasing new songs. And if you want to listen to our songs, you can listen on either Spotify or Apple Music, just under Todd Father.
Wow, Charlie, that's amazing. Make sure to go follow the Todd Father on Instagram and check them out at Battle of the Bands.
Along with the Choir Festival, the Region Orchestra Festival will be taking place at Westlake High School on Tuesday and Wednesday. At this festival, Chamber Orchestra will be doing a special performance without a conductor as they play some very difficult songs. These students put in a lot of work, so if you see them in the halls, wish them luck.
Our theater has been working so hard performing incredible shows all year. Recently, they competed their one-act play, 100 Love Letters I Never Sent, winning first place. Now they will be competing in the state competition at Riverton High School this Thursday through Saturday. We wish you luck, theater. It is so impressive how much time our students dedicate to their interests.
Let's hand the baton over to Holden and hear about some other hardworking students at sports.
Hey guys, it's Holden. Welcome back to our game day show. So, kicking us off this week is our girls lacrosse team. They've been killing it so far, and as of now, they've won 6 out of 8 games this season, with Sadie Neuenschwander scoring on average an average of 4 points a game. Their next game is on Tuesday against PG, and they are currently 4-3 and 3rd in the 6A division. Great job to everyone who is on the team. Moving on, we have our boys soccer team. They have 2 games this week, the first against Skyridge and the second at our home stadium, our home game, whatever you call it, against Lehigh. So they've already won 8 out of 9 games, and they are ready to reclaim their streak after their game against AF ended in a tie. So let's wish them the best of luck. Last but not least, let's talk about our boys volleyball team. We're currently 16-2 and 4th in the state. Brady Holt is currently 6th in the state. under hitting percentage, and 10th in kills. So it's clear to me that we have a lot of very talented players on the team. So again, let's wish them the best of luck and show up to their games. That's all we have for you today. So back to you guys.
Our sports are so incredible. I wish I was good at literally any sport.
Okay, let's head on over to Behind the Armor with Gianna.
Hi, my name is Gian Gonzalez, and welcome back to Behind the Armor. Today I'm here with Ryder Stokes, and we're going to be talking about some music. So, what instruments do you play?
I play bass guitar, I play normal electric guitar, I play piano, I play very beginner amount of drums. Yeah.
And then I heard through the grapevine that you actually are in a band. So how did that happen? How did you get into the band?
Word. My good friend Tyson Osmond, my good buddy and pal, we became friends like last year and a half ago, and he heard that I played guitar and he just wanted to play with me. My band is called Oralide, and I have a solo project called Frontier. Yeah.
Awesome. And then what genre does your band perform?
We kind of perform hard alternative rock. One of my good buddies said it was like if Nirvana was trying to play Radiohead, which I think is freaking awesome.
How has Lone Peak helped you with your music journey?
It's given me a lot of good relationships, like meeting Tyson or the rest of my band or people inside my audio class who can give me constructive criticism about my music.
Awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of Ryder, you can go on our YouTube and watch the full interview. Back to you guys.
Lone Peak is such a musically attuned school. Maybe I have some hidden talents that I don't know about.
We definitely have a wide variety of music classes to find that out. This Wednesday, the Utah Culture Survey will be assigned directly to your Canvas. The purpose of this survey is to gather information about the Lone Peak culture, focusing primarily on mental health, bullying, and harassment. The survey is private, so answer truthfully to help cultivate a better future for Lone Peak.
This Wednesday, junior registration will start at 2:45 and run until 4:45. Sophomores, plan accordingly and make this a priority so you can get the classes you want. Elle, you've been enjoying this class, right? Maybe the upcoming juniors should take Lone Peak Live next year.
Absolutely. There are lots of amazing life skills that Lone Peak Live teaches. History classes are also very helpful. Let's go take a look.
What's up, guys? Today we're with Mr. Hubbard, and we're going to ask him what is the hardest U.S. history question that kids normally miss.
So this one's actually a huge misconception. So it might be a trick, but we'll see which kids pick up on the trick. What government law freed the slaves?
The 14th Amendment.
Oh, that was close.
Was it the 18th Amendment? Or?
It wasn't. It was the 13th.
13th.
But that was a good guess.
Isn't that like the 13th Amendment?
It is, correct.
Who were we fighting in World War I?
Oh my gosh.
Guys, who did we fight in World War I? Germany.
Correct.
I feel confident.
The Austro-Hungarian Empire.
That's partially correct. There was them and Germany. You guys actually didn't do half bad, but you should still go take U.S. history from Mr. Hubbard and Mrs. Jolly. Back to you guys.
I'm grateful for my history teacher, otherwise I would embarrass myself in those interviews.
Oh man, me too. School is almost over, so push forward and make the most of the end of this year.
That's all we have for this week. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on
Lone Peak Live.